Welcome back to our YouTube channel Food Tech Talks. Today we will be continuing the discussion with the most expected questions for Food Safety Officer Examination 2020. This is about me, myself Rushda Hussain. If you have any doubt or queries regarding our classes or our channel, please do mail to us through the given mail ID. Let's move on to the first question. Hops are used for the production of. Options are A. Beer, B. Wine, C. Toddy and D is rum. Answer is option A. Beer. Hops are used for the production of beer. We will just quickly cover all the important steps which are involving in the beer process. First step is malting. During malting, germination of the barley seeds are happening. Germination helps to convert complex sugars such as starch into simple sugars like a glucose. These simple sugars are very easy for the consumption of the yeast during the fermentation process. Next step is mashing. During mashing, water, barley and cereal adjuncts will be boiled at 38 to 77 degrees Celsius. Cereal adjuncts are the unmalted grains which are used as the source of carbohydrate during the production of beer. After the mashing, we will press hold the mass, then we will get a liquid extract which is called as wort. Next step is brewing. During brewing, we will add hops into the wort and boil for 2 to 5 hours. Hops are the flowers obtained from the Humulus lupulus plant. It will give bitter flavor and pleasant aroma to the beer. It also helps in the holding of foam in the beer and it will help in the preservation of the beer also. Next step is fermentation. During fermentation, we will add yeast cells or Saccharomyces into it and keep it for 3 to 14 degrees Celsius for 9 days. Yeast can be two types, ale and lager. Ale type means top fermenting yeast. That optimum temperature for fermentation for ale is 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. It will give pale black opaque appearance to the beer. Next is lager. Lager is bottom fermenting yeast. Its optimum temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. It is also called as Carlsbergensis. It will give light color to the beer. Why it is always lager? Lager yeast is bottom yeast means during the growth of these cells it will produce biopolymers. So it will increase the density and always sink into the bottom of beer. Next step is storage. Before storage, we will filter and remove all the dead cells from the beer. Then we will keep it for storage. Storage will be happening at 0 degrees Celsius for few months. During storage, we will add proteolytic enzymes or clay as clarifying agent to prevent chill haze. Chill haze means cloudiness appearance in the beer. Next step is finishing and packaging. After storage, we will filter again the beer and fill into the bottles. To kill viable cells, we will go for pasteurization at 60 degrees Celsius. Without pasteurization also beer can be sold. It is called as draft beer. It will be kept under refrigeration condition. Alcohol content in the beer is 4 to 5%. Alcohol content in the wine is 12 to 14% and toddy is 7%. Rum is 40 to 45%. Next question. Which of the following is self-carbonated dairy beverage? Options are A. Kumis, B. Kefir, C. Tate and D is Skyr. Answer is option B. Kefir. Kefir is a viscous self-carbonated beverage with a smooth, slightly foamy body and whitish color having a very small quantity of alcohol. It is produced by fermentation of milk with kefir grains. Kefir grains are composed of both lactic acid bacteria and yeast. Brief idea about other options also. Kumis. Kumis is lactic acid alcohol fermented product. It containing 2 to 5% of alcohol. First we will be adding lactic acid culture into the milk. So like lactic acid acidophilus, lactic acid bulgaricus. So it will convert sugar into lactic acid. Then next step is adding yeast into it. So yeast will convert this lactic acid into alcohol. This is what called kumis. Next is Skyr. Skyr is made from the skim milk always. It is a low fat product made from the low fat milk. During the skyr production, we will add starter culture and keep it for fermentation. After fermentation, we will take out the product and go for the filtration and removal of the whole whey protein from that. The resulting product is called as skyr. This Tate is produced from the fresh cow milk. Into the fresh cow milk, we will add butterwort leaves. Then we will add starter culture, keep it for fermentation in the wooden cellars. Then we will get the product Tate. Third question. Time in minute at specific temperature required to destroy 90% of organism called. Options are A Z value, B F value, C D value, and D is none of the above. Answer is option C, D value. D value is the time in minute at a specific temperature required to destroy 90% of the organism. Definitions of the Z value and F value is given. Z value is number of degree required for a specific thermal death time curve to pass through one log cycle, means killing of 90% of organism. And next is F value, number of minutes at a specific temperature required to destroy a specific number of microorganisms having a specific Z value. Fourth question. According to FSSAI, fat content in the standardized milk is. Options are A 4.5, B 3%, C 3.5%, and D is 1.5%. Answer is option A 4.5%. Different kind of the milk and their fat content and solid out fat content I have listed out. Just we will go through it. Standardized milk fat content is 4.5, SNF is 8.5, recombined milk 3% and 8.5, toned milk is 3 and 8.5, double toned is 1.5 to 9, skim milk is 0.5 and 8.7. Fifth question. The mass formed after grinding of cocoa nibs in stone mills called. Options are A cocoa mass, B chocolate liquor, C bitter chocolate, and D is all of the above. Answer is option D, all of the above. Just we will discuss all the important steps in the cocoa process. First step is harvesting the cocoa. After harvesting, we will remove the outer pores. We will take out the seeds. Seeds will be having a mucilaginous coat. Then we will go for fermentation. Next step is drying. After fermentation, drying will happen. During drying, moisture will be reduced up to 6 to 8%. Next is roasting. Roasting impart flavor to the cocoa. Next is breaking of the shell. After breaking of the shell, the broken shell will be removed by the step winnowing. The resulting product, that cotyledon, we will call as nibs. Nibs we will partially just break and mix with alkali and will be boiled at 121 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes. This alkalization process we will call as Dutch process. Normally used alkali is potassium bromide. Next step is grinding, completely grinding of that nibs. After grinding, the product obtained we will call as cocoa mass or chocolate liquor or bitter chocolate. Fat content in the this cocoa is around 50 to 55%. After grinding this, we will go for pressing. After pressing, we will get a cake and a butter. The butter is called cocoa butter, and cake we can make it into powder and use as cocoa powder. Next, this is all cocoa processing. If we want to go for chocolate processing, means we'll go for next step is tempering. Tempering means heating of the precrystallization of the fat molecules by applying heat. It is normally carried out to avoid fat blooms in the chocolate. Fat bloom means white patches will be present in the surface of the chocolate, which is called fat bloom. To prevent this, we will go for tempering. Next step is conging. Conging means we will add all the ingredients for the chocolate and we will mix around at a particular temperature like 70 degrees Celsius. It will help to reduce the viscosity. It will give good mouthfeel and impart flavor to the final product. After conging, we'll mold into different shapes and cool it. This is what all the chocolate process. Sixth question. Bajra is. Options are A pearl millet, B finger millet, C rye, and D is none of the above. Bajra is, answer is option A pearl millet. Bajra we will call as pearl millet and finger millet we will call as ragi. Seventh question. Coloring compound in saffron. Options are A lycopene, B carotene, C crocin, and D is all of the above. Answer is option C, crocin. Crocin is a glycoside which is imparting coloring to the saffron. Saffronal is the aromatic substances present in the saffron. Scientific name of the saffron is Crocin sativus. Eighth question, cow milk pH. Options are A 6.4 to 6.5, B 6.4 to 6.6, C 6.5 to 6.7 and D is 6.7 to 6.8. Answer is option B 6.4 to 6.6. Buffalo milk pH is 6.7 to 6.8. The important values of cow milks are given here. Specific gravity at 60 degree Fahrenheit is 1.028 to 1.030. Next is freezing point. We know like compared to water, milk containing more soluble constants, so depression of the freezing point will be happening. If water will freeze at 0 degree Celsius, means milk will not be happening at 0 degree Celsius. It will be below 0 degree Celsius. So it will be minus 0.5 to minus 0.61 degrees Celsius. Boiling point again we will be elevation of the boiling point will be happening if soluble constants are there. So it will be 100.2 to 101 degrees Celsius. Ninth question, which of the following statement regarding vanilla is or are true? Options are A, fresh vanilla pod do not have any flavor. Option B, flavor is developed during curing. C, traditional curing methods namely Bourbon and Mexican are practiced, and D is all of the above. Answer is all of the above. When we will be harvesting vanilla from the plant, it will not be having any of the flavor or it will not impart any flavor. So just we will go for curing. Traditional methods are Bourbon and Mexican method. Now CFTRA methods also practiced, and during curing, 3-glucosidase enzyme which is present in the vanilla will convert hydrolyzes the glucose vanillin into vanillin. This vanillin will be giving flavor to the vanilla products. 10th question, favism is an acute hemolytic disease caused due to. Options are A, vicin and convicin, B, saponin, C, lectins and D is oxalate. Answer is vicin and convicins. Vicin and convicins are anti-nutritional factors present in the fava beans present from the plants Vicia faba and Vicia sativa. It is our pyrimidine glycosides. Vicin and convicins are pyrimidine glycosides. This is all about today's class. Thank you for our channel. If you haven't subscribed our channel yet, please subscribe and press the bell icon for regular notification. Until we are meeting next time, bye bye.